Hello, honeybees. Today's reading is for Monday. Let's see, what day is it? I'm just going to be the 27th, Monday, October 27th. Okay, these readings are for inspiration, affirmation, and intentional living. First card will be honeybee or honeydew. Second card will be the how, and third card is going to be an oracle message from Keepers of the Light. All right, so honeybee or honeydew. Is everybody having fun with this season of Halloween? Wasn't sure if I was going to dress up, but I have my little hat from years past. I thought I would wear that for this week's readings. All right, let's see. Ooh, we got it. Okay. Oh, again. Okay. Let me turn. Five of Cups with strength. Seem to have a theme here. We're needing to let go of something. Especially in Scorpio season, right? Like, don't we always need to be just letting the past go, letting it go out with the tide, and being strong, understanding truly that this is part of your own personal self-actualization, your own personal shadow work, your own personal empowerment. Scorpio, power. Staying focused on the past and past losses, regret, remorse is not helping you. Figure out what you're going to do with past loss, regret, remorse, grief, letting go, transmuting through your own power. Could be letting go of a recognition of and letting go of shadow parts of yourself. Funny, I decided I was going to wear the veil. I'll take it off, right? Like just allowing, being brave enough to be seen and take responsibility for your own power. This is like, no, get out of the victim mode, blaming mode, all of the things that keep you stuck and small. Look at how, when you look at her, look at how big she is. She's like towering over this little, almost like a little teenage witch. I mean, no. We had a reading where I thought these were clouds here for a second, but I forgot. Yeah, this is a tornado. She is clearing the field, man. She's like, we're gonna do this. We're clearing the field. We're gonna plant something new to come into our own power. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. What's that saying? Keeper of my castle? No, that's not the saying. Something like the two things want to blend. It's like keeper of the castle, master of the ship, or something. I don't know. All I heard was keeper of the castle because he's got a castle. Looks like a freaking cake. A glass of wine. His dog. Very similar to, I think it's the Emperor energy. Or maybe it's King. I don't know who has that other dog. The bull. Like he is built solidly, steadily. You can own that. That life comes with ups and downs and realizations that, yeah, sometimes I've got to be honest with myself, truthful with myself, and clear the deck. Back to the drawing board. Clear the field. We're planting something new. Something or someone may be coming back that initiates all of this. Yeah, well, so we have all the Mercury retrograde energy kind of floating around us right now. So, oh my God, I've had a situation. Mercury's already having its way with me. Let's see, 10 of Wands. Gotta stay determined. Get her. You either stay determined to go the course or there's the Emperor I was just talking about. I feel like it's stay determined to go the course. This might be like the last leg of the journey. You can do it. Kitty Cat is holding on for dear life. You can just feel her like, oh, I'm pushing through this thing. The birth canal to the new. Or all right, well, it's Emperor with the Devil. The Five of Wands. Yeah. Or ask yourself, how much longer do I want to carry a burden that is keeping me, holding me back and keeping me small? And am I willing to go that extra leg to push through this last bit that you might just want to give up completely? The devil might come and say, let's push the easy button, babe. Don't deal with it. Let's eat cake. This is not the time to do that. Okay? You may feel conflicted about it. You may be looking at how hard this is, how hard it's been, and just being like, come on already. And yeah, own the journey. It's only going to make you stronger. I mean, the whole hero's journey, it's just all about like that final battle where you think he or she is gonna give up, and she pushes through and ultimately, is facing death, and ultimately slays the dragon, slays the devil, slays the thing, and now we see a hero, a shero. Oh. I told you Mercury was already coming for me. And I'm so grateful for, some people in my life that helped me like deal with some little irritations. Okay, Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. And Coronos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Can I... Right? Okay. I'll read both. Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication. There could be some communication coming back to you from someone that wants to tempt you. In Greek mythology, he is known as Hermes. He has often been depicted with wings on his feet, representing his capacity to be swift and carrying a caduceus, the same healing wand that Archangel Raphael is known to carry. As well as overseeing communication, he oversees the planet Mercury. When this goes retrograde, which means it appears to go backwards when seen from the Earth, communication can be delayed or difficult. We can call on Mercury for help with loving, honest, and open conversations, divination, and any form of expressive art, such as writing, poetry, and journalism. He can also help us heal miscommunications that have caused distress. Open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information, and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend or family member, or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one you've not had an easy time with. You may be able to clarify situations where you feel you weren't heard properly or were misunderstood. Get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all the roads to love in your life. Listen, too. Communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to hear clearly and be heard. Okay, great. Ooh, and then there's this one here. Okay. Oh, I said Cernunnos. I guess it's pronounced Cernunnos. Cernunnos. Also known as I don't know. As a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. So we had the King of Pentacles, and then we had the Emperor. Pentacles is earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the something cauldron, a giant silver, wow, this is weird, or interesting, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. Gosh, you know what? When I saw him, I was like, ooh, is that devil? But if keepers of the light, no. So, ooh, I'm curious about this. I'm going to do some more research on this one. There's a deep buildup of life force within you now and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the riches of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves, Lee, I'm doing that. I have no problem with sex, but I don't know what YouTube's gonna do, so I'm trying to not hinder myself. Our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. There's a huge connection between the spiritual and the sexual, okay? Passion. So if you are denying yourself a desire, ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask Cernunnos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. Integrity is the key. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Brigitte, Cernunnos' twin flame, is present too. Ooh, oh, this is so cool. All right, thanks for being here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.